tonight, yes, my mum and I are actually going to go head-to-head with our apple puddings. And you know all about my campaign about getting women back in the kitchen. Well, the first woman I ever saw in the kitchen was my mum. And for some bizarre reason, yes, against my 21 years' experience in a professional kitchen, she still reckons that her apple pudding is better than mine.
Just a woman's thing.
A woman's thing? Well, I'm going to wish you good luck, because I think you're going to need it. How long is it going to take?
You only got 20 minutes.
20 minutes. I'll see you in the oven, right?
OK.
Good luck, and no spying. We're both making apple puddings. Mine's a new twist on Eve's pudding. And for Mum, I'm not sure what she's doing, but it does have apples in it. Now, Mum, what's it like being in my kitchen as opposed to yours?
Not much different.
No? Don't you think mine's a little bit cleaner?
No, it is not. Don't be so cheeky.
So there's no set recipe to yours then, right?
No. I used to make it at least once a week when you were a little boy.
Right. I'm actually doing an Eve's pudding, bit of a classic Eve's pudding. We're peeling these Braeburn apples. We're going to cut the apples into quarters and then actually caramelise them in a little bit of butter. Once they're caramelised in a bit of butter, got rid of the water out of the apple, we're going to sort of deglaze with some calvados. Mum.
Yes?
How you doing?
I'm fine. Do you want your hand?
No.
Let's see what you're doing.
In there I've got my currants, yeah. Here I've got my apples. I've just peeled the apples. I'm going to take out the cores. Then I'm going to... Well, I don't want you looking at too much, yeah?
No.
No, well, otherwise, in case you start getting a little bit more...
Why have you done this and why is almonds there? Look, it's almonds.
Yeah, almonds. I'm going to put the almonds on top.
Do you know the traditional recipe for Eve's pudding hasn't got your fruit soaked in it and it hasn't got almonds?
No, what I'm trying to do, Mum, is a bit of a modern-day version, do you know what I mean? Huh? Not the kind of thing you'd take down the bingo hall.
There's nothing wrong with taking you down the bingo hall. Look.
What is that?
This is an old Delia Smith's recipe of Eve's pudding.
Right, yes.
Delia doesn't put alcohol on her fruit.
No, OK.
And she doesn't use fruit, it's just apples and a sponge.
OK, well, normally Delia saves her alcohol for half-time.
Is that not too high?
No, it's not too high, Mum, that's fine.
The fire alarm will go off.
Dear, oh dear. It's nice to have you back in the kitchen again.
Yeah, it's nice working together, Gordon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get used to it, because it's not happening again.
No, I know.
Yeah, all right, good. Right, tell me what you're doing in yours.
I'm just going to stew mine.
Pastry, you've put at the bottom of the dish. Will that work?
Of course it does.
Yeah, all right, I'm just asking. Don't get arsey. Dear, oh dear.
You don't have to swear.
No.
Mum covers her apples with a meringue topping, while I cover mine with a light sponge mixture using flour, eggs, sugar, calvados and the zest of a lemon.
And then we pour this mixture on top of the apples and bake in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. But before we put it in the oven, we get some almonds, some icing sugar, dust it, so as it starts to bake in the oven, it caramelises with this really nice almond texture on top. Right, Mum, how are you doing?
There you are, Mr. Ramsay.
Bring it over here, please.
Yes?
Next to mine. Do you know what, Mum? I've got a really good feeling about this one, you know that?
What, for me?
No, but for me, you know that, honestly.
I think for me.
Huh?
Look at the difference there.
And this is payback time for all that grey lamb you served me for those years. The moment of truth.
Yes?
Ladies first.
Thank you.
OK.
Proof is in the eating of the pudding. Yes.
OK, there you go. Good luck.
Good luck.
I think you're going to need it.
No, I think you'll need it.
OK.
Good. Right then, the chef's challenge. You were beaten last week. What about your mum?
Well, first of all, I don't like losing. You know I hate losing. You know how competitive I am. A bit weird having your mum in the kitchen. That's where it all started from. That's the first woman I ever saw in a kitchen was her. So, a bit spooky, but however, you know, she's fine.
Leaving that aside,
yes.
How's Christmas dinner coming along?
Sadly, a bit of bad news. Gary, recently, has been sick as a pat. So,
and Gary's the one with the funny little spiky hair?
That's the one with the sort of spiky hair that's constantly got his back up and always on the defence when Delia's having a poke. So...
well, let's hope he pulls through.
Let's hope he pulls through.
You getting the vet in?
Yeah, I'm going to get the vet in. Not just on the abscess on Gary's foot, but the speculation on bird flu. I just want to make sure, A, are we covered? B, what measures do we take to make sure they're not affected by that? Quite a worry.
Yeah, OK, we'll get up. OK.
And Meg, make sure Daddy makes me a cup of tea.
You're so lazy.
OK, let's go.
Thank you.
I want you guys cleaning it out, fresh water.
Really?
Yes? Well, of course we've got to help clean. Right, Jack and Holly, you get the water. Matilda? Yeah, you start cleaning out this one in here, please, yes? I'll open the gate. Quick!
It's a very special Christmas for us this year. We've got the 6 turkeys. The children have responsibility of fattening them up for the Christmas table and really learning all about it and where our food comes from.
Ainsley, Delia, Nigella, Jamie, Anthony.
Where's Gary?
Gary's been unwell for the last couple of days and there's a problem with his foot, so I'm slightly concerned about it. I'm going to get hold of the vet and actually find out what the problem is. Morning, Peter.
Morning.
Thank you for coming down.
That's fine. Pleasure.
Slight crisis on our hand. Gary's been limping, so he's been sort of coming in and out of the pen, but sort of hopping.
Can you pick him up for me? Is that possible?
course.
This is an abscess here in the bottom of his foot.
Oh, really?
This is called bumblefoot. He's got an infection in the base of his foot here. I think at the moment it's probably worthwhile just keeping an eye on that because it may settle down on its own. And obviously these are food birds, so we don't want to load them with lots of antibiotic.
The other concern, of course, was avian flu.
Sure.
Should I be concerned about it?
I think we've got to be concerned, but here in this environment, the risks are quite low.
So the kids are in here 2 or 3 times a day. What's the sort of most important rule for them?
Well, the catchword here is biosecurity. The contamination for these birds is going to be from either from the wild or from you bringing contamination in. So it's very important, really, to have sets of Wellingtons for the children to wear that they just wear for in here.
Sure.
If you go out and you're out in an area where there's wildfowl, you could be walking through duck poo, and you could bring that contamination back in again. They need to wash their hands each time they've handled the birds. We're under the impression that droppings are the main threat.
Really?
And I think it's very important that you cover this area so that these birds are not having their area contaminated with bird droppings.
No. Thank you, Peter.
No problem.
Lily, this way down. Walk down, that's it. Not the world's greatest DIY. Will that take my weight?
He fall on one of them that already be dead before Christmas.
Hold this end down here, please, mate. Right, Holly.
Daddy, it's not coming.
Here you go.
Daddy, I can't hold it any longer.
OK, I'm just coming. Give me 2 seconds, OK? Quick. Hold on to it, Lily.
Jack, what are you doing?
Jack. Oh, shit. See, now they're covered up. We're keeping the turkeys out of the wet and bringing down the risk of any possible avian flu. Not bad. Let's keep the area nice and dry now, yes? Right, hey. Hands washed, wellies off, let's go. Hi, Peter.
Hello, Gordon.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Just like a bit of an update, really. Bit of bad news, Gary.
Well, the only thing we do, I had a look in this morning,
Yep.
and he is still lame, so we've put him on antibiotics.
Antibiotics?
Yeah, and he's going to be on those for a week.
How long will that stay in his system?
We have to leave 8 days clear, so you've got plenty of time.
Really?
Unfortunately, if he stays lame, we may have to say goodbye to him, I'm afraid.
What do you mean, say goodbye? Actually, kill him?
Yeah.
Poor Gary.
But we'll get him on antibiotics, and hopefully if that will do the trick.
Peter, thank you.
All right.
Good to see you.
Take care.
Take care. OK. Wait. Now there's mine. Now, again, I have to say, presentation-wise, yeah, yours looks nice, but doesn't blow me away. However...
Cooked in the middle? Yeah.
Is that cooked in the middle?
Yeah. No.
Oh, shit. No, it's not actually. All right, smart ass. 2 minutes, please. How did you know that wasn't cooked in the middle?
From my angle, you could see it sinking in the middle. Titanic.
While my sinking dessert finishes cooking, 3 blind tasters chosen from this evening's diners are waiting to pick a winner.
There we go. Thanks for waiting.
They both look lovely, don't they?
They do look nice.
But I think mine just looks a little bit better.
OK. Jean-Baptiste.
Wait.
Here we go. Yeah? Good luck.
Thank you.
Not bad. Because...
This is pudding number 1.
Oh, that's very nice.
It tastes like, you know, brandy butter that you have with Christmas pudding. That's what it tastes like to me, actually.
Some of the pastry's a bit dry.
I don't usually like raisins, but I quite like these. I
It's
think
tasty.
because I can taste a bit of that.
All jokes apart, do you actually think you're going to win?
Yes, I do, yeah.
You do, yeah?
Yeah.
Pudding number 2.
Thank you.
Oh, it's completely different.
Very sweet.
Very, very sweet. A little bit too sweet for my taste, actually.
No, I think I much prefer this one, actually.
Okay, guys, it's time for results. So I'm going to start with you, Steve.
Number 1 was my preference.
Okay, thank you.
Number 2 was my favourite.
And finally, Jacqueline, pudding number 1 or pudding number 2?
Number 1.
Number 1. Thank you, guys.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
And the winner is... Well done, Gordon.
Excellent. Jean-Baptiste. How can you do that to my mum? You French Frank.
I would have
if that was your mum there, I would have made her win.
I would have chosen Ellen anyway.
That's fair.
Seriously.
Yeah, first
I think Ellen, yours is better than Gordon anyway.
I'd never have won had you not taught me properly, you know that?
See,
So it is your fault.
That's the secret. Yeah, that's the secret. I knew there was something in it.
Mwah.
Hello.
Dying to ask you, do you cook at home?
Of course. Yes.
And what was the last meal you
absolutely.
cooked?
I cooked together with my husband Percy.
Percy, yeah.
A roast chicken, loads of olive oil, loads of garlic, and loads of onions. And we have that just with some broccoli, or I like
Lovely.
mushy peas.
And does Percy ever cook? Does he
Yes, he cooks too. He loves to cook.
breakfast in bed, maybe?
Yeah, we do that. Yes.
I understand him totally because he's my age.
Yes.
So it must be a massive thing for him cooking a full English breakfast for you, going upstairs to the bedroom, and then you send the bacon back because it's not crispy enough.
Oh, no, we don't have bacon in bed.
No?
Breakfast in bed will usually be croissant or toast or orange juice and coffee. The only thing that I don't eat is junk food.
No.
I couldn't eat a hamburger or a hot dog.
No.
Or a, what are those things with holes in? A donut. I couldn't eat one of those to save my life.
You'd make a great female chef, you know that?
No, I
Balls
wouldn't.
of steel.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, no.
No, I would not. Because I can't stand, when it gets really hot and all the pots and pans and all that thing.
But
I can't do that.
pressure you handle brilliantly.
Yeah,
and
but
you've
not
taken
that
pressure
kind
as healthy because you're still at it.
Yeah.
What would you suggest to get me looking sort of less craggy, less wrinkled? What would you...
I don't think you look craggy and wrinkled at all. I mean, you're what, 40?
38.
38, okay.
Do you think I need Botox?
I think Botox is poison. And I think that they have not yet discovered how seriously it can affect people.
If there was one thing that you would ask me to teach you in the kitchen, what would it be?
How to make a great omelette.
Ah.
Yes, I love
done it
omelettes, and they're
already.
very, very hard to make.
If you'd be so kind, I would love to show you how to make an omelette in 2 minutes downstairs. And I'd just
Okay.
love to show you something that you can turn around and say, yeah, hated little schmuck 7 years ago, however.
No, I didn't
teach
hate
me.
you. Life's too short to hate.
Would you be so kind? I'll just show you an omelette and that would just, A, make my day, and B,
Okay, let's
it'll keep
go.
my mum happy
All right.
off my back.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I'm dying to
This
see
better
what you...
be good.
I'm dying to see what you think of...
Okay.
Just watch the stairs, darling.
All right. Why don't you go first?
There we go. And cooking an omelette is actually quite sort of straightforward. And I think the secret is to make sure we don't have too much colour.
Too much what?
Colour. So just sort of a little bit sort of light brown on the outside.
Okay, yeah, light brown, but I like it very, very soft inside.
Yes, a
very,
little bit runny.
very soft. Yeah, really runny.
Okay, great.
Hi, guys.
Let's come over here. Light that stove for me, please.
Hello.
This is Joan.
Hello.
Apron, please.
Hello.
Okay, darling, I'm just so I don't splash you.
Oh.
It's one of my things. There we go. Oh, la la. There we go, babe. And round.
How chic.
And that's it. Nice and... I don't want to splash,
No,
otherwise.
right.
There we are. Good. Right. OK.
I want to see how you crack your eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
On the side of the bowl. And just open up your hand.
See, if I did that, I'd just have a load of egg yolks in there.
Practice makes
I
perfect.
mean, egg shells.
Shells.
Yeah.
Open.
Yes.
And I'm just praying now I don't get any shell.
You want me to try? See, I told you.
No, that's not bad. Look in there. That's not bad. There's no shell in there.
Oh, no, there's not. You're
There's
right.
no shell in there at all.
Okay.
Butter in.
You like to cook with butter rather than olive oil?
That's a nice way of doing an omelette, olive oil. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
In France, they always make their
I know.
omelettes with olive oil.
We always make our omelettes with olive oil.
But we're in London now, Joe, not
I know.
Paris.
Okay. I think olive oil is one of the healthiest things you can eat.
Absolutely.
Olive oil and garlic.
Can you pour my eggs in there, please, darling? Into the pan. Thank you. Use the spatula.
Ah, the spatula.
And
My
just...
God.
Because what it does, it helps to clean the side of the pan.
What kind of a saucepan is this? It's an iron saucepan, right?
Yeah, it's just
or
a non...
skillet, as I call
Yeah,
it.
I haven't heard that word for ages.
That looks
Salt,
delicious.
pepper,
Looks like
please.
scrambled eggs.
So far, so good.
No salt.
Going to do it right now.
Not too much.
If I put it in too early, it turns the eggs a little bit grey.
Oh, really?
Little sprinkle of cheese for me.
A spoonful of cheese?
Just a spoonful of cheese, and just sprinkle it on there. Palette knife, please. This is the exciting part
Now,
for me, Foley.
has it not turned into scrambled eggs?
Because I whisked it as we were cooking
Yeah.
it. And all I'm going to do now is just start to fold it, and hopefully it's not going to stick. 1.5 minutes.
Looks great.
Slightly runny.
Yeah,
in the
that's
centre.
how I like it.
I'd be
Slightly
over the moon if you just give me A, a little taste, and B, a verdict.
That's really good. Really, you have just the right amount of cheese in there. Yeah.
Marks out of 10.
Oh, definitely 10.
10. And
10
is
out of
it as
10.
good as Percy's or better?
It's as good as.
As good as. I think you've been an absolute sweetheart. Thank you, darling.
It's been fun.
On order, 4 covers table 12, 4 tagliatelle wild mushrooms, 4 venison, 4 rhubarb crumble.
Wait.
No answer, Stosey.
Wait.
Wait.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, come on, I want to hear you, please.